Hi, Steve Orman here, and welcome to a short overview of Dreamweaver, Adobe's web design software. When you first open Dreamweaver, you're presented with a panel that looks like this. On the left-hand side, you have a list of recent items that you've been working on, and you can select to open those simply by clicking on the names. In the center, you have the option to create a new file, either HTML, PHP, CSS, JavaScript, a number of different formats, obviously depending on exactly what you're working on. What we're going to do today is just open a file very briefly and look at the different code, split and design views that Adobe Dreamweaver allows you to have. So you can, as I say, select from here, but I'm going to go up to File, Open, and then you're taken into the browser where you can browse through for the file you'd like to open, and I'm just going to open an index file from a website that I've worked on previously, just as an example. What you're then presented with is the standard code view of the web page itself, which for any of you who are familiar with web design in any format will recognise. Nothing too complex there. Looks quite dull, quite boring. What Dreamweaver allows you to do is to select at the top of the screen here a split option, which divides the screen into two areas. Left hand side is the code, right hand side is the web page. I know it doesn't look quite right at the moment. We'll come back to how we make that look a little bit more realistic in a moment. Selecting the design button takes you to a whole page version or a whole panel version of the web page itself. Now it doesn't look quite right because web design pages do have a certain dynamic element and Dreamweaver hasn't turned those on. So by clicking live view, this initiates and enacts all the various CSS, JavaScript functions that Dreamweaver had previously not really bothered about, and you can see that things are now happening. We can scroll down the page and you get more of a feel for what the page really looks like. Just to give you an illustration of some of the other features that we see on the screen here now, on the right hand side you have your CSS panel, which enables you to make changes to the CSS directly using easy pop-up options. So if we double click, for example, on that function there, you get font family, which can be altered directly from the screen here, background, block, border options, all very nice and easy to alter. The bottom panel here is your files, basically like an Explorer panel where you can open, change, delete and do all sorts of fancy things with files. Anyway, that was a very quick view, just for the sake of illustration of Dreamweaver. I do hope you enjoyed it. I hope to talk to you soon. Bye for now.